welcome back. Um, Renewals. Okay. Subscriptions. Okay. Okay. So what I'm hearing, is the trolls don't like the subscriptions memberships, um, because they can't troll, right? Well, the truth of the matter is that's actually pretty good because that's an excellent weapon against them. But we had a good night show last night. We did do a night show. It was fun, easy. RJ was up with me. We are talking a little bit about adaptive technology and software. And that was kind of cool. How you doing, Brain Dad? So, like I said, I'm going to be using memberships once in a while because we have to keep those paid up. And they're not that expensive, really. They're like virtually nothing. Now, $2.99 a month. Come on, you guys can. That's chicken feed. Think about this. I put almost 90 plus hours a month into the show, between all the different shows and things like that. Morning shows average 2 hours a day. Say, just my shows. Okay, that's 12 hours. Then we do the Discord night show. That's probably by another 2. That's about 14 hours. Okay, so that's 56 hours. Then I do Silver Moon 5 times a week, about 5 hours. That's another 20 hours. That's 76 hours. Lumi does her shows 1 day a week on Sundays. That's another 2 hours. That's 8. 8 plus 56. 76. 76? Yeah. So you're right. You're doing close to 70 plus hours of show a week, a month. So for $2.99, take it to the math. It's actually pretty cheap. Admission costs. It's like a tenth of a penny, something like that. You know, and I'd love to see more people come in on the show. Absolutely. So is that really wrong? Nah, it's not wrong. Yeah, you're right. You put a lot of work into the show every day. You deserve to get remuneration for some of the work. I mean, I don't think it's too much to ask for. Let's get panel open. Let's get Modern War open right now. And Gem and a Gem. It's about the price of 2 Cumberland Farms coffees. I mean, it really is not a lot of money for most people. It's not a matter of being greedy. It's just a matter about being factual. You know. Now, if I wanted to be greedy, I could do like Keemstar and really turn up the rent. Oh God, yeah. Yes, they do donate a lot of money. The only reason why we usually used to memberships was because of troll control. Yeah, and then people kind of wonder, like, why do we even have memberships when we never used them? Yeah, I get a feeling Epstein has files that show something strange like that. Yeah. Michelle doesn't even go on anyone else's channels. I watch videos and I give them comments, positive comments 99% of the time. And so it's not like I don't troll them. That's probably one of the reasons I got. Yeah, I'll switch it back to 20 minutes. But yeah, I'm a member of communities of people in good standing. I've always have been, you know. So we're down to 10,873 subs right now. Viewership is up though. Yeah, it's up a lot. It's up a lot, which is great. How do I donate? I take the time to comment, share the channel out with other people, like I did with RJ last night. With the lady's channel that I found that was totally blind and uses voiceover on her Mac. I shared her channel out to him so that he could learn from her, and he was very impressed with her teaching technique. Channels that I truly believe in, I share them out. I do watch other channels that I'm not too sure about, but I don't troll them. I just watch them. There's a lot of very interesting channels out there on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not always sure exactly where I sit with some of them. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy sometimes to say what channels, you know. You would think channels. See, this is where it gets fun because YouTube has changed its platform so much. It's not the same as it was back in 2014 before we had these shorts things. The two main content was live streams, which was still kind of in its infancy, but some of us weren't quite ready to go with live streams at the time, and long form content. I mean, they had short form content, but it was any video less than 10 minutes. Ryan, none in the in American written literary English in the alphabet. However, in some foreign countries, there are letters between L and M. It's based on the didactical sounds. I don't get it. Oh, whatever. So, I mean, RJ had a great show last night. We talked a lot about different things. He's going to be doing a 100 subscribers special on Saturday night, 8 o'clock. I suggested that perhaps we can do a simulcast between our channel and his channel and our Discord panel so that we can all kind of celebrate together. Now, he just didn't tell me how he does his streaming. I mean, we could use the Discord is obviously interconnected because he's on the Discord as well. He thought that the way that some of the software is being charged for the blind, especially with JAWS, and the subscription service of $99 a year is insane for the blind that need JAWS for a screen reader and a PC. But I don't understand, how can JAWS expect a blind person to have $100 a year to put down for a screen reader for a PC? And it still sounds like a computer program. Whereas with my system here, I can have my built-in voice in my Mac doesn't sound like that, as I can demonstrate right here. There you go.
Okay, then you should be happy with your people doing that too.
I know, I chose a bad voice. Oh, it's not that bad. You kind of got used to her. She sounds kind of like she's been drinking a little bit too many cigarettes.
Me fail English. That impossible.
Yeah. So he likes the voice of Alec on the phone and on the Mac, and that's Alec's nice voice. It's a nice man's voice. I haven't got it automated yet where I can do all the voices with voiceover. Smoking too many cigarettes. Good question. I haven't heard any more about that one in a while. I like the way this sounds though.
Drinking too many cigarettes.
I love the fact that it does show the questing a little at the end. Unlike Jaws, which sounds like drinking too many cigarettes. And they want you to pay $999 for that a year. Good morning, Jess. How are you doing today? Good morning to you. You know what's kind of cool is that Michelle can set it up so that everything she does like she can use a voice reader. Yeah, that works. Blind Billionaire uses one. Blind Gamer has one. Um, the YouTuber, also I think she's also called Blind Ability, also uses a screen reader when she's playing World of Warcraft. Okay. I'm sure. Or maybe a Spock. So that the dog has a stable spot to lay in. No, we did pretty good last night though. We actually little content was whining last night. He was, let's see if I still have this picture in here. Yeah. He was whining about this comic strip. And I'm gonna scroll it up a bit so you can see it better. Actually, it's good enough you can see it pretty well. It's kind of neat the way I actually memorized the scene. Yeah. This is what famous person was whining about, because famous person didn't like the fact that we can use our memberships as a club. To beat back the trolls. And you gotta admit, it works. It works. Yeah. Yeah. Galaxy Eyes is one of the people working on it. I think Noodles is the other person working on it. And I think it's pretty cool too. I did subscribe to the channel. It's one of 3. That's the newest one. And no, that's true. I suppose your another regions are toasty. Early farm tractors were scary things. The way so many early farm tractors were built. You know, in the early tractors, your seat was actually sitting right on top of the transmission differential. They didn't really have a deck. Yeah, they are. Please do subscribe to the channel, guys. It really would help a lot. If you can. You can go check out the channel link in my Discord. Galaxy Eyes, and I think Noodles are working on them together. Let me get the link for you. And you guys can join and subscribe to them and show your patronage. I don't know if she's got a lot of subs right now. I'm going to share them out with a couple other people too. So, yeah. I definitely would subscribe to one. I know message here. Number 6, he sent me something. Okay. So M60 wanted to know if I deliberately wanted to send in the video. I did about the Braille display. And I did. And where is it? see. You got so many listings. How do you keep all these in your head? I don't. I actually forget them. Let me send it. Let me just click on the one from Tiger Kitty. It's the one that's the same one. So there you go. This is the channel right here. Copy a link. Check it out, guys. And I'm gonna try to see how many persons subscribe to it as well. It's worth this. It's worth a subscription. That doesn't cost anything. And let's see if anything new has been posted on the channel. It's called MMD Stripped. And it has 23 subscribers. And it doesn't have any new ones right now. But still, it's pretty good to read anyway, so you might want to check it out. I got a question. What's that? Oh, you got another link? Yes. Oh. Alright, I got it back. Okay. It's support. Show your support. It's not gonna. It's she's only got 23 subs. Let's get her some more subs. Let's share it out there. Kind of explains my life in a summary. Yeah. So RJ, as I said, Saturday night 8 o'clock on his channel, he's going to be having a 100 subscriber special. At 8 o'clock Eastern time. And if you're interested in supporting him, he is totally blind. It would be wonderful. Maybe we could bring all the channels together somehow. For that. MMD Stripped. The link Michelle just posted. This one. How you doing, M60? Good morning to you. Good morning. Alright, so we're going to come up now. Add one. Let's see what it is first. It is... Tiger, are you there? Oh, there she is. Tiger, you there?
Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because as I said, though, it's because it says you're unconfirmed viewer.
I know, it starts saying, it was saying that yesterday.
I know, it's kind of weird.
Why has that started happening? Morning Comedy, Chris, M60, Her Solo.
Yeah,
Moose,
welcome to the chat, guys.
Everybody, good morning.
So what did you think of the comic strip series from MMD Stripped? I thought it was kind of cute.
I think it was kind of cute. Yeah. I didn't like the picture very much of the MMD community.
Yeah.
We all look like we've been hit over the head with bats. But if you think about it, that is how I feel sometimes. So you've got to look at that as modern art. It's more modern art, not this is how you look.
I think you see why that famous person was having...
yeah, it's more that's how we feel.
Because he's one of the trolls that got blocked when I hit members only.
Oh, hi, Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryan's here. And me and RJ had a nice time last night.
Hi, Jeff. Good to see you, Jeff.
Also, don't forget, he's going to be having 100 subscribers special.
Who?
On this channel on Saturday night.
Who is?
RJ.
Oh, okay. We should. Oh, bum. What time?
Yeah, I said that we could also do is to connect it also with our Discord so that our show could be on both channels simultaneously.
Okay, if he's okay with that. Oh,
he said he would be. I don't know how he's going to do it.
Hi, tough guy.
Hey, tough guy. How you doing?
Tiger, stay out of my man's comments. His community posts are for me.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. Would you like to explain what that means, Galaxy?
I don't even see Galaxy here.
That is Galaxy.
Oh.
On her other account. What does that mean, Galaxy?
Look how many flew. How you doing? It's a strange, comment, but it's also
out of my. What was it? Let's go back.
Let me make it a little bit bigger.
I guess stay out of my man's comments. His community posts are for me. Now, so what? What the fuck? You are communicating it through each other on community posts now. Oh, okay. Very mature.
Yeah, you can do that. You can respond to each other in community posts. Yeah. Here it says he don't think tough guy is Galaxy Eyes.
Really?
That's possible. I mean, Galaxy has her own account. She could even come up as her own account. So.
Oh, it's somebody impersonating her then.
No, it never said that they were. They never said they were Galaxy Eyes.
Well, they've got her photo up there. Which, let me see. That is her photo, isn't it? I don't even think I'm on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, it could be her picture, but it's easy enough to lift pictures from anybody.
Stay out of my man's comments. That's not Galaxy. Okay. Well, how about you stay out of Galaxy's personal shit?
So I like.
See, this is what also happens, guys, when you keep changing the names and changing the accounts.
You're confusing
Nobody
everybody.
knows if it's you or not, you know?
It confuses everybody.
It does.
Bradley started doing that, and that's why everybody couldn't tell who he was anymore.
They're using her photo.
Yeah. I've seen that done a few times. Yeah, so have I.
I should have known because I don't think I've even commented on Howard's. Oh, I did actually. He showed a picture of the snow about a week ago.
Yeah. Well, Saturday we're going to be getting snow again and some very deep-throated cold.
Deep-throated cold?
Yeah, that kind of gives you frostbite down to your tonsils. Jeez. Not good for your breathing. Not good for your living either. Oh, down to about minus 40. I mean, not quite that cold, but pretty cold. Minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
While we're on bitching or whatever we're doing this morning, I would like to bring up this account that's appeared, and it's got songs about us all on it. But strangely, it doesn't. I don't think it has one about. It has one for Grizz. Grizz has got one. I got one. I think Tiff got one.
What about me? Is it good
Alex
songs
got
or bad
one. No,
songs?
these aren't nice songs, though, Michelle. These
Okay.
my actual tune is shit as well. I mean, some tunes are better than others, but anywho. So it's quite easy to work out who's.
Why don't you let me send me the link to it later on? I'll take a look.
Yeah,
at it.
I will. So it looks like it's Brad, because this person's very angry at Brain Dead, Tiff, kind of heartbroken over Galaxy. And there's a video about me on there. And it's a bit heavy rock, so I can't hear all the words. But I heard enough. And what's quite strange to me is I've not said a bad word against Brad. In fact, I've always stayed out of it, and I've even wished him good morning and drive safely today all the time. So he obviously felt like this while he was talking to me. So I'm going to, after the show, download the words so I can work out what he actually really thought about me.
Well, anyway, I can tell you some good news. For near the end of the month of February, the warmth that is mostly right now in the western U.S. will begin to creep forward into the eastern part. So we'll start seeing temperatures warming up a lot near the end of February. So that's good. It's not going to stay freezing.
All right, Grizz. I'll get you the link to the channel as well.
Yeah.
It's just amazing that, anyone up here say that I sit here and badmouth Brad or Red. I don't. I just don't. I don't want to be involved. That's all I've said. And especially with the Brad Stitch stuff, because that was over a woman. And it was over shit I don't know nothing about. I'm not getting involved in no personal shit. So
I try not to get involved in too many things because I don't always know what I'm getting involved with. So I just
anyway, because it's kind of heavy rock mine, I couldn't hear every word. But after the show, I'm going to print out or get it up what he's actually thought of me this whole time. It'd be quite interesting.
Yeah. Good morning to you, voiceless ghost. How you doing today? Well, I mean...
Well, that's my whinge for the day. I think I've got it out of me. Is that it? Yeah, that might be it for me, Michelle.
Yeah.
Try and stay out of shit. And it's not the fact he's made a video about
now,
me.
given what...
It doesn't bother me.
Given what that video was, that comic strip was about, is I can suspect this is why... famous person got a bit upset.
Why? I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
He's one of the trolls that got blocked. You get it now? He's the one who got depressed. At least when you do members only, at least you won't feel like you're not getting anything out of your subscription. At least you feel like you're paying for something and getting something for it.
It's very nice. I think it's cute.
I like it. It's cute too. It's cute.
And I think it's the picture she didn't like. The picture, if you look, it says the MMD community, and it's a picture of squiggly people with heads all funny shapes and things. But if you look at that as a modern piece of art, I think it's wonderful.
It looks pretty well done, actually. Definitely looks...
You think we're all like suffering in some way, and this place is a bit crazy. I think it's amazing. In fact, I would like that artwork on my wall.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the reason why the trolls got upset. Even in the comic strip, you could see that. And the second panel, when they were saying, oh, show the trolls in the background, and they were like, wait, that's not fair. That's what they were saying, right? That's not fair. But actually, in a way, it was kind of fair. Look, Rusty was kind of laughing. Right now, Rusty's laying on my bed. Yeah, it was cute.
Not done in a mean way.
So I made the appointment for Uber. I got that all set for the 9th.
Good for you.
Yeah. I took care of that. I gotta buy some more cat litter today. I forgot to put one order in for cat litter, so I'll put one in on my for the cat. So Rusty will have some clean cat litter. His cat litter is getting kind of full and icky. So, and I ordered another 24 cans of cat food. He's got plenty of dry food left. I mean, he still eats the dry food too. He eats both.
Yeah, mine, I think when they're getting a bit older as well, the soft is a lot easier for them.
Yeah, well, I think it's kind of true for people too.
Right.
After all, sometimes your jaw hurts, Oh, especially if you happen to be frustrated and gnashing your teeth too much, and all of a sudden your jaw starts to get hurt from clenching so much, and then you're like, ah. I try not to do that. When I get anxious, I do that. I grind my teeth, and it's like that's not good. You can crack them too. So you try not to crack them. You try not to grind your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. But I usually got a ton of paper bags I use as for the cat litter, and then I just throw them in with the regular domestic trash, and then I just take them outside to the dumpster. Right now, because it's still icy out, I leave them outside, and then Francis takes them down.
That's nice of him to help you out.
Yeah.
He can stay.
It's like a Thor comic without the hammer. Yeah. On the way, I kind of have the hammer. There's a few other comic strips in there that are pretty fun. So MMD Stripped is getting recognition. They got 23 subs. Please do sub. It's not going to hurt. Show them your appreciation. At least the last one you could leave comments on. The earlier ones you couldn't leave comments on. And I thought they came out pretty good. So I gave some positive kudos on the strip. Yeah, it's exactly. I carry a lot of stress too, because I always worried about everything. I'm getting better at basically telling myself, "Hey, chill, well, leave your mouth open a little bit. You don't have to grind. You're not chewing food when you're sleeping." Some people can do that.
When you get your new teeth, you might have to wear. Oh, you can take them out, I guess.
Well, they're going to be in the front. They're not going to be in the back. Those are going to be original choppers in the back, unless you break those in the process. Yeah, I mentioned that in the I Am Snow Queen documentary of breaking teeth. Did anyone write any songs about me? Probably.
No, and that's why it's very easy to work out who it is, because although having me on there did...
And it's music for welfare recipients is him.
No, it's not him. Because the songs are about certain people that hurt him.
Yeah.
Mine is about I'm a fake. I'm I don't know. I can't really hear mine very well because mine's more, like I say, punk rocky.
I'd have no place to hang a
There's
punching
one.
bag.
There's one about poor Tiffy. It's just quite obvious who, just by looking at who the songs are about, and then when you listen to them, it's not. It's somebody who's closer to these people than.
You know, I never really been a person to physically be aggressive about my anger. I just usually, unfortunately, like a lot of Virgos, I think it stays stewed up and canned up like a coiled spring. But we try to find ways to let the spring wind down a little bit.
Oh no, got the energy to punch one of them.
Well, my brother used to have a punching bag down the river in apartments when I was a kid, so I certainly hit a punching bag a few times.
That's not enjoyable.
Not for us, because it's women don't usually hit punching bags unless they're gonna be a boxer or a fighter.
See much. Would you punch Brad? I wouldn't.
If I had a punching bag, I'd probably label it "Yeah, Branch." But he'd probably get my foot more than my hand.
I'm shocked, to be honest, that this has hurt Brad more than I thought, because how long are we into this and it's still a thing?
Yeah. I don't think he realized how much anger he left in me after all these years. But as far as the memberships things go, I'm kind of sitting there kind of in a conundrum right now. Here's why. The membership people are saying is we would like to have something that makes our memberships worthwhile, which I understand the point.
Yeah. Also want to say I apologize to Galaxy for that troll, but I do think doing this posting on your community tabs is gay. I'm not gay. I don't mean that in a bad way. Is very, I don't know, just fucking message each other normal. Don't let everyone else see what you're doing. I guess that's.
Are we talking about which community tab are we talking about, Tiger?
So you've not been keeping up much. Galaxy and Hammer are.
Yeah, I know about those two, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But they seem to be communicating on their community tabs.
On their channels.
Yeah, like just writing, put something on your community. Instead of like on the phone or emailing something.
Yeah, it's just, they're just sort of just dragged it out into the open. Gotcha.
Yeah, but everyone else there.
That'd be like going into our general chat night Discord and screaming at each other.
Well, I just.
I seen it on the wire on the Discord not too many weeks ago.
Oh, Chris loves this song. You can probably hear the words in yours. You can't in mine. Just did Hammer get a song?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at them all.
I haven't heard your song yet, Chris.
They'll probably strike you if you play it. So
someday soon, I'm hoping now we're gonna try to get back to playing some games again.
Actually, can you strike someone for playing your AI music?
I could, but I'm not the kind of person to do that. I'm not Universal Music Group, and I'm not Warner Music Group, and I'm not SME.
I thought only if it's copyrighted. If it's not copyrighted,
it is copyrighted, but I'm
yours is because you pay for yours,
right? Because I paid for my copywriting, right? But I still allow people to use it. I don't worry about the money. I just want my songs to be given a chance to be played. I do ask them to at least let people know where the source came from so they can at least go back and look at the other songs.
You're right, Chris. And it's none of my business.
I think that WMG, UMG, and SME have been doing a grave disservice with that kind of taking all your monetization for playing their music. When they're way in the long run, it's hurting the artists because the artists don't even get the music played. So a lot of good songs get lost because no one even knows about them. I'm not talking about the ones you hear in the America's Top 40 stations. I'm talking about the songs and artists long ago that just happens to have an excellent song. For example, like Perry Como's Fly Me to the Moon. Fly Me to the Moon, right? Well, maybe you never heard it. Maybe you just find the perfect video for it and you want to use it. Well, guess what? SME, actually I think it's UMG, won't let you use it. Because they'll take away all your copyright, or they'll take away all your revenue. These are songs that have been lost into antiquity, and it would be nice for the, Universal Music Group to get it out of their, system that they have to basically take away all your money. Some songs are beautiful songs, and they just should be played. We're not trying to steal the copyright. We're just trying to use the song that fills in for a theme that we have in our video. Now, when you got greedy companies like that, though, don't care. That's why the DMCA is so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. It should be up. What's the intent? What's the intent here? Are you trying to steal the music of Perry Como? Or are you just trying to feature his song in your video? What do you think, Tiger?
I don't know. Don't fucking care. Really.
Yeah. $26 people right now. It's not bad. Oh, but our views are up.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of drama. The views will be up.
All right, now we don't really have that much drama.
Well, I mean, so anyway, I just don't understand you.
I
Bradley.
understand that, but Chris, here's the problem. 100% of your revenue from your channel goes to them. That's not fair. The song might only be like 3 minutes of a 2-hour video. What happens if you got other songs in the same video? So how are they going to split the intake for all that? Say you got 5 songs for 5 different artists, and they all take 100% of it. That means that they're only going to be getting 20% of it revenue each, but they doesn't give any consideration about the work that you put into the video.
Oh god.
That's why I don't mind sharing revenue, but when you steal 100% of my revenue, then the gloves are off. They do. Some song authors will do that. They'll share revenue with you. So if you do a video, the song will say, well, we'd like a portion of the revenue. Oh, that's fair. Share and share alike. You get to use your song from my video, and you get 50% of my revenue. No problem.
Some women are just liars and hoes.
And what's worse is when they take the whole video down and no one can see it. That's the worst kind. You busted your tail to make a video, and then they block it worldwide and no one can see it. The Beatles do that a lot. Why? I don't know. That's the way the DMCA needs to get cleaned up a bit. Otherwise, the 1993 policies don't apply in 2026.
Hey, T-Girl.
Hi, T-Girl. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Michelle, can we have 3 cards for T-Girl for her birthday?
Yeah, I could do tarot cards for that. All right, so we switch the camera over to the other camera here. And put the microphone close to me so you can hear me. 3 card spread. So make sure I got all the cards in
No
the back.
reverses or whatever it is.
All right, so Mother, Father, God, Angel, Spirit, guys, what can T-Girl expect for today, which is her birthday? What can T-Girl expect for today for her birthday? 3 card spread, no reversals, no wild cards. I had never figured out exactly how I should react when I get a wild card. I usually just ignore the wild cards. All right.
Leg spread. 3 card spread.
We got the Page of Pentacles. We got the Magician card. And we got the Chariot. So let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles first.
Noodles has an AI so.
A messenger of hope, diligence,
Ooh.
material rewards. Okay. And the Magician card, which is a major arcana, is skill, diplomacy, determination, will, self-confidence, action. Okay. So far, so good. So you're going to, because you're self-confidence, because you got the Page of Pentacles here, it looks like something is going to go pretty well because you also got the Chariot. That means that you're leaving something behind. Maybe something like a problem.
Ooh.
Or because it means victory, force of personality, determination, will, attraction, ability to reconcile conflicts and problems. So, in other words, today is going to be a good day because a lot of good energy is coming your way.
Excellent. That's a great reading.
Which means that today's birthday is going to be successful for you. Oh, yeah. Some people like to see the bottom of the deck card. I don't usually do that, but I do shit once in a while. And if I do, you got the 10 of Pentacles. Money.
Oh,
Success, financial
in.
stability. So, let's...
Ching, ching.
Yeah. Maybe somebody actually finally paid you back to owe you money, for example.
Well, it's birthday money, Michelle. I bet
that
you're going to
too.
get
Birthday money.
birthday money coming in. It might come in the post if it isn't.
So, and so expect today to be a good day for you, and that's always a good thing.
Oh, Parasolo would like a reading.
Sorry about having gas.
Do you feel like doing one more?
Well, one more reading for who?
Parasolo would like a reading for this year. What's his year going to be like?
This year?
Yeah.
The
Like,
whole 2026?
Yeah, 2026 gonna be like.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Kigo, you have to let us know if you got money or something. You know, she did mine once and it was 100% correct, and it was weird.
Yeah, I remember one time I did a reading for you that was very personal, and you explained to me how accurate the reading was for you.
It was. And I'm not into all this.
So I would suggest probably not doing a whole year, because that's gonna be a lot of cards.
It's what is it? One a day? Just all right then. How's
maybe 3 months? I would do.
Okay, how's the next 3 months gonna go for you?
And even that might be still a 7-card spread. Parasolo, Mother, Godfather, Angel, Spirit Guide. What's going on for Parasolo for 3 months? For February, March, April of 2026. No reversals. Keep it simple.
No reversals.
Okay.
3-card spread.
Some cards just don't want to shove the deck in the deck. All right.
Just shove them in.
Okay, there we go. So let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's plenty, isn't it?
And 7. Okay.
Ooh, this is a big one.
Oh, you have 3 months.
Hmm.
Page of Wands. The Star card. The 10 of Pentacles again.
Money.
Well, okay, the Moon card. The 9 of Wands. The 5 of Cups. Something's going wrong there. And the 8 of Wands. Alright, so let's look at this one at a time. Page of Wands card is fire energy. Pages are kind of like messengers, so let's look up page Wands here. Well, at least you don't have any sharp and pointies. Page of Wands, a young figure in an act of proclamation. Envoy a messenger enthusiastic news. And I wonder if the enthusiastic news is the spiritual meaning of the star. Major Arcana. It's a 17. Opportunity, promise, faith, fulfillment, optimism. So far, so good. So then you have the 10 of Pentacles, which I already told you is a major good card. Let's go back here. 10 of Pentacles here. Is security, gain, affluence, domestic harmony. So right now, it looks like things are going to be going pretty well for you. And you got the Moon card. Major Arcana again. Number 18. Let's see. Transformation, natural cycles, intense emotions, spiritual awakening. So it looks like something's going on in your head Then you got the Knight of Wands as well. Knight of Wands. He is shown as if on a journey, departure, flight, action, change. Wands energy is kind of like passion. It's not quite the same as Cups, but it's fire energy. Okay, but you got the 5 of Cups, and you can see that this gentleman is not exactly having a good day. So the Cups energy in this case indicates that something has gone wrong, which is loss, grief, disillusionment, regrets. So something went wrong. I don't know what it is. But then the last card is the 8 of Wands. Maybe because of that, you decided that you had to do something which would make sense, because the 8 of Wands is crossroads, progress, success. So maybe what was originally causing you dismay, you begin the process of solving the issue, working around it. And for those who like to see the card on the bottom of the deck, it's a wild card, so I'm going to skip that one. Okay, I got the Death card. So something in the past is ended. Okay, a cycle has ended. Maybe something that was holding you back. Maybe something that's tied to the 5 of Cups. So maybe this has come to an end, allowing you to begin this process of building on the crossroads. So whatever this is, Parasolo, I just can tell you right now is that I would just be ready for some ups and downs energies. It's not particularly a bad reading, but it isn't exactly the kind of reading that says it's going to be all successful and unicorns and puppy dogs either. It just isn't. But I would say it's a mixed bag of energy. So take it with a grain of salt here.
Mixed bag there for you.
Yeah. Good morning, David S. How you doing?
David. Morning, Rocky.
Ryan says that's Oxydoya. She's placing on the field. Pirasolo says, sounds about right. When I run into BS, I'm destined to fix it one way or another. Well, as I said, whatever holds you back with the 5 of Cups is coming to an end. But you see the crossroads card between the two. So I think that's where you basically said, well, I'm going to take that frown and turn it upside down. And the Death card is saying, yes, it will. Yes, you will. Hello, Rocky. How you doing? It's just really kind of interesting when you think about it. All right, somebody else is coming up on panel. And the person is...
Noodles.
I don't see anybody.
It's Noodles.
Oh, hi, Noodles. How you doing?
what's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
How you feeling? You sound better.
Oh, yeah, thank you. That would make sense. I should sound better by now.
Yeah, you do.
So we had a last night stream too. We had RJ came up. Me and him talked a little bit about adaptive technology for the blind, and
What's that?
also we're trying to get it now so where we can get Grok to be part of the show once in a while, and we got Google Meets to work with the Restream.io. It turned out that the way Chrome likes to work, it likes to seize the microphone for itself. Well, we found a way to get around that. So what we did.
Thank you, Ryan.
Well, you've got a blind friend. It's great because you can talk to each other and you're going to understand the problems. You can tell me and Noodles we don't get it because we're not blind.
You're like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Yo, Tiger, did you hear that Grok is going to be banned in Europe? Did you hear about this?
No.
Yeah, because Grok has been making some sort of like pedophilia type images.
Oh, God.
Well, theoretically, yeah, I can. But I don't think XAI is going to let that happen. Because, Elon Musk has got a lot of clout. ChatGPT is going to be retiring on the 14th. ChatGPT 4.0 again. And I said, well, I don't really use ChatGPT much anymore, so I canceled my subscription for that.
Michelle, Voiceless wants to know, do people do readings for fertility? Doesn't mean to offend. Personally, I wouldn't.
I've never done one for fertility.
Yeah, I think I'd rather use a doctor or something for that.
Well, one of the things I like about Grok is XAI has designed Grok to be more like in your face. They don't try to, placate everybody.
True.
In fact, Grok has a couple modes. One of them is like rude. You can call it the rude mode, if you will.
Tiger, when was the last
kind
time
of like
you used
Diakil Corbach has.
I've never used it.
Yeah.
I use a nicer Grok mode, which is where she's at least polite. But she still tell you where it's at, no matter what.
Ryan, you're absolutely 100% right. You know, this Alex Jones guy, they sued for what, over $1 billion, right? They tried bankrupting this guy. They tried doing it to a lot of people that wanted to tell the truth. And there was an article about 3 years ago or 4 years ago where they were saying 90% of the stuff Alex Jones said was accurate. It turned out to all be accurate.
Yeah.
And now this Epstein file stuff, he was telling the truth.
So it's just too bad YouTube won't let him back on here anymore.
Yeah, but you know what, Michelle? Because people don't. It's a conspiracy theory. It's not even a theory anymore. It's conspiracy. All this stuff is conspiracy. It is not a theory anymore. The theory is gone.
Right. Exactly. So it's fact. It's conspiracy fact, not theory. We've seen that already a couple times.
Did you know Voiceless is an albino?
Really?
Yeah.
Albino.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, sorry. I don't know how to say it.
Wait, how do you guys say it? Albino?
I thought it was
albino.
We say albino. But you might say albino like library or missile or vitamin.
Which means Voiceless would also have bad eyes, Michelle.
Yeah, she could have bad eyes, but not all albinos got bad eyes.
I'm not sure if Voiceless is a boy or a...
But a lot of them do have lateral or stable nystagmus. And a lot of them are highly sensitive to too much light. I got that problem.
Blue eyes. and the sunlight hurts, I think.
Right.
Voiceless. If you are female, I'm looking for a female that basically can't leave the house. You know.
Now without your sunglasses, and trust me, I need my sunglasses when I leave the
There you
house.
go.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
It's because, like,
Voiceless.
I go out in the sun now at
There you go. I
nighttime,
have bad
and
eyes.
if my glasses didn't go dark, I'd be blind as a bat out there because I can't see in all that snow at all.
Maybe we can get an albino.
That's why I got
Michelle,
photo grays.
Hold
you
on
know.
hold on for a second. Don't bring me up on panel yet. I want to show you something. This is my favorite albino, but don't show it yet. I'll tell you when.
All right.
I'll tell you when.
Don't worry about it. Oh, okay.
Alloy sync
on,
wrench for
Michelle.
tight spaces. A set of 2, 7 notches. Fits various hose screws.
What the hell does that do?
All right, this is my favorite albino, Michelle. You want to play it?
Yeah, play it. Michelle.
Okay, I see it.
This woman's awesome. This is from the movie Gummo.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Okay.
I'm 135 pounds, and I'm
All right, can you mute the sound noodles?
I have very light skin.
It's no music.
I am considered.
I know.
Michelle, you can't hear it?
Yeah, I
She's
could hear
talking.
it. That's why I asked you to mute it.
Why?
Talking.
Because YouTube is really weird about that stuff. I'm not trying to be rude when I say that.
All right, so this isn't going to work.
So we can't review it.
I mean, if you could turn on the background filter, like I think you used to have it on anyway.
The background filter, Michelle, she's talking.
Yeah, but there's also background music behind it too.
All right, forget about it.
Okay.
Good job.
My hair is dirty blonde. My skin is pale like Michelle's.
Yeah, my hair is like a kind of a dirty
Maybe
blondish
Michelle is a
red
bit
naturally.
albino.
Yeah, my hair is like a dirty blondish red color.
But you are very pale.
And you can see my eye color too. I mean, you can't see
Yeah, you've got them light blue eyes.
I got the gray eyes.
Oh, is it grey?
They're not really blue.
They're ice cold. Ice cold.
Yeah, they are. They're very rare colour, that, Michelle.
You can see my
They've
stable.
got like a dark blue around the edge.
You can see the stable
with
nystagmus.
Oh, yeah, I see them darting around.
Yeah.
See that where they don't sit still?
A lot of
That's
albinos
why
have that
Michelle's
problem. People with ocular albinism have that problem too.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
Michelle, yeah, she don't, Tiger.
Yeah.
You remember when Michelle had like basically black hair? It wasn't just like strawberry auburn. It was dark as hell.
Yeah,
Michelle.
it was.
Dark as hell.
But I think she dyed it.
Yeah, I did dye it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dark brown. Yeah.
Why? That was ugly.
Yo, no shit.
You had like an afro at one point.
I think Lumi's
Which is-
wig looked a lot better, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, voiceless, her or his, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Their eyes are red and grey. Red? Red?
Thank you very much.
Red gray.
Oh, I guess the white bits aren't white. They're probably red.
You mean the vitreous humor? Your eyes show your capillaries to the point where they look like the reddish gray, or my eyes are gray blue. But both of us are very sensitive to light, though, which is why even this studio sometimes can seem too bright for me. But we have to make deal with it because we need the light in the studio so people can see.
Well, I think people with like blue, grey, them colour eyes. Their eyes are more sensitive than someone with a brown.
It's amazing.
Whereas the
Achieving
brown
the
pigment
Guinness
eyes
World-
are less sensitive to light.
You want to see an albino family, Michelle?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Achieving the
Asian
Guinness World
albinos?
record.
They're Asian.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a whole
They kinda
family
look
of
like- they just kinda look like you.
albinos. Yeah. By the way,
I can't believe he got me this for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Finally, that uniqueness that we were born with. Perhaps our story will inspire others.
I mean, there's music in the background, Michelle. You want me to just get rid of it?
get rid of what?
There's music playing in the background.
You can try filtering it out.
No, there's music playing in the background, so I guess we can't watch this either.
Okay, but anyway, let's see. The lady that I suggested to RJ last night, she's also has albinism as well. And she's
Indian albino.
In a one-bedroom apartment in Delhi, where they are often looked upon as foreigners. They say they suffer from poor eyesight due to the condition.
yeah, there's different branches of albinism. You got ocular albinism, where you have the eyes of albino, but you don't have the skin pigmentation. And then you have other full albinism, where you have the white hair and mute it. Gotta mute that, Noodles.
Going back to my home, घर पे जा रही थी and वो Independence Day का
That's so
दिन suddenly
weird. Look, it's like there's a lot of Indian albinos, Michelle.
Yeah, I know.
3 boys जा रहे थे and they said कि आज ही देश आजाद हुआ था और आज के दिन ही हमें अंग्रेजों की शक्ल देखने को मिल गई. इससे बुरा क्या होगा? या इस तरीके का चीजें.
I know, I hate that music.
Pale skin with a white hair or a blonde hair. So there is a lack of pigmentation in your body, in your like in your hair, in your eyes, in your skin. That is considered as your albinism.
All right.
We are the round hats so that अपना face भी बचे and backside भी और used to wear full sleeves always.
Jesus Christ, they love to shove that music in every paragraph.
They just look like white people.
Well, yeah. They do. I mean,
Look at this. What? Look at this albino.
what the hell is that?
It's an albino, Michelle.
I know. Jesus Christ, turn the music off somehow. I'm going to be filtering out music all day.
All right. Fuck it, everything's got fucking music, Michelle.
It's just, it's not you. It's these programs. It's like they deliberately put the music in so you can't share them. They do it
Look
on
at these
purpose.
Chinese albinos.
Yes,
There's
I do.
Chinese
It's easy
albino.
for the screen to steal our time. Less can free you.
Oh, hey, good morning,
Hey guys,
guys.
morning.
Hey, who
All right,
wants
Noodles.
apple with their pancakes?
These albinos.
I'm May. I'm 11 years old, and I was the second to
That
be
is
adopted.
strange to see Chinese people with white hair.
I just figured, well, we already have one with albinism. They'll probably match us with another. This time they called.
That's
and
a
they're like,
TLC
she has
show.
brachial
I'm
plexus
gonna have to
injury.
deal with this one
damage
too.
in her right arm.
I was like, wait, she doesn't have albinism?
They're collecting. This family's collecting albino kids, Michelle.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, are you interested? I'm like, oh, yes, we're interested. When May was little, she thought that maybe she was the one who was different.
She's not
Since-
showing any
The
of
problem
this.
is this
Oh,
one
she isn't?
show is on the learning is on TLC. That's a cable network. I can't show that to you.
Oh my god.
I know it sucks. DMCA, you can go kiss my big ass. I'm tired of doing the DMCA crap. I really am. I really think they need to seriously get their head out of their ass and get some reality here. Congress, get something done for once.
All right, big shout out to Gaming Fairy. Thank you for checking out my TikTok page, Gaming Fairy. Big shout out to Gaming Fairy. She just followed me or checked out my TikTok page. I love TikTok.
By
you
the
can tell when people
way,
are stalking you.
my request to do live streaming on TikTok was declined, so I deleted the site.
Yeah, because Michelle, you got to put stuff up. Oh, Michelle.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter. I already got enough networks anyway. How many more can he handle?
All of them, Michelle. You got to do all of them.
So anyway, the reason why you wanted to particularly focus on the albinism today was because you found it interesting how albinism.
Yeah, I do.
us.
I find it interesting.
Yeah, it's something that my grandfather had a vitiligo, Michelle.
Yeah.
And he had it on his face, his arms, etc. And
he also burned like a crisp, like a piece of bacon in a skillet too, badly.
Yeah. It's weird how you can not be like that and then have that later on in life. I think Joe Rogan has it. Some people have vitiligo and you can't even tell because their pigment is so light anyway.
Yeah, like the one lady there, Tamara, that does the tutorials and voiceovers, has albinism as well, and I know a few people like that. But I have ocular albinism, which means I have some of the traits. The problem is for me is just like a lot of albinos, you get very sensitive to sunlight.
Wait a minute. You're saying you've got that as well?
You also get skin cancer like my mother had a couple times.
Have you got albino, whatever the hell?
Yeah, you didn't know that, Tiger?
No.
Yeah, now she's an albino, yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Wishbone has vitiligo, Michelle.
What do you mean by that? He's
got white spots all over him.
Yeah, but I don't know how that works with dogs and cats, though, because, I mean, if you got a cat with blue eyes and white fur, I think he's considered deaf. I don't know about dogs, though.
Yeah, no, so I think if you keep breeding dogs down, especially they do this to Great Danes, they end up coming out with no eyes, they can't hear, and they're completely white. I forget what that's called. They only live for like 3 years too, and they get some sort of my friend
some
used
of them
to
get
adopt
some
them.
dogs and some cats that are deaf. Doesn't mean that they can't see. They just can't see
so
well.
if you breed them down so much, Michelle, they end up like they don't have any eyeballs.
Yeah, I never heard about that, but
yeah, I forget what it's called. Let me look this up.
It's horrible.
Yeah, they live for about 3 years, and they get some sort of intestinal or they have some sort of intestinal problem that causes them to pass away. Like they get a knot in their intestines.
okay. Well, I know that a lot of Virgos also have intestinal problems too, and I do, and it's just kind of funny. Whereas Aquarius tend to have problems with their knees. Yeah. It's just really weird because you got a problem with your knees. I got a problem with my knees, but it's on my side of the body, not yours. Ouch. Some Dalmatians are born tough. Yeah.
Crush a fresh garlic into a V8 and a tablespoon of cayenne pepper mixed in. Apparently, that's Grizz's remedy for your illness.
Yeah. Ask Grizz how to grow back new teeth, Michelle. He's probably got something for that too.
Oh, by the way, I haven't heard any more about the Japanese research on that. Have you heard any more about that? that they're working on that now in testing stages to regrow teeth?
I kind of wonder if that's bullshit.
It's not bullshit. The problem is it's in testing right now, medical testing.
Regrowth.
Regrow teeth. It's using some kind of a hormone block or a protein blocker called X2, which prevents regrowth of teeth. In other words, it turns off this protein.
If you hate missing teeth but love breakthroughs, this one's for you. Japanese scientists have developed a groundbreaking drug that can regrow human teeth. By specifically targeting and blocking the USAG1 protein, this drug allows your bones to naturally regenerate teeth. The development process involved extensive testing on mice and ferrets, and it's now in human trials at Kyoto University. So far, no side effects have been observed. Head researcher Katsu Takahashi explains, USAG1 inhibits tooth growth, and by blocking it, we enable the body to regrow teeth. If all goes well, this revolutionary treatment could be available by 2030. Say goodbye to tooth loss and hello to a future with perfect smiles.
Well, that's only 4 years away.
How long is it going to take to finally come to the United States after 2030?
I wonder how it's going to affect the dental industry or dentists. I mean,
yeah, it's going to affect the dental industry. It's going to affect It's going to affect.
They're just going to be like, "Fuck it, rip that tooth out. We'll grow a new one."
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Implants will be a thing of the past.
I have to go to Japan after it's approved in Japan because it won't be approved by the USDA right away. FDA won't approve it right away.
I don't know if I'd want with no testing on it.
They're testing on it now in human trials.
Growing teeth out your nose and stuff.
You get a tooth in the eyeball or something like that.
No, it goes right in your mouth, just like where your new teeth would go. You know. I think it'll be a good thing if it continues to show promise as it is. It blocks a protein, so whereas we'll grow new teeth just like a shark does. You know. So I think it's a good thing.
I mean, wouldn't you see like videos of this or something, or they would show photos or something? I don't know.
What for the teeth?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I believe this.
I don't know if this is going to be a localized protein inhibitor or if this is going to be, for the whole mouth. Because if it's just for the one spot, that would make sense. Because if you're going to end up enabling it for the whole mouth, it means all those teeth you're already going to have are going to start popping out. Because new teeth are going to grow in underneath them. And you're going to be having teething pain as an adult.
Yeah. We know that we grow teeth. Ew, what is up with this?
All right, that looks really freaky. And you guys are going to have nightmares tonight. It's called hyperdontia or supernumerary teeth. When you have extra teeth. In this case, this is fake.
Oh.
All right, that looks really...
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. I pull those buggers out
that
myself.
Looks like Cyrax.
Let's talk. I flew all
Worse
the way
than
to Japan
Cyrax.
to find the only drug in the world that can regrow your teeth.
Wow.
Okay, before we get all crazy on this, I did some research and this is what I found. Okay, it looks like it's a company called Toragam Biopharma over at Kyoto University. And they're mainly trying to help people with congenitally missing teeth. And from what I can tell, there's a protein that stops tooth buds from growing into adult teeth. So basically this drug will stop the protein that stops the tooth from developing into a tooth.
You're confused yet?
Anyways, this isn't for people who just lost a few teeth. This is for people who are congenitally missing tooth or just do not have any teeth, because it's actually going to make those teeth grow into adult teeth if there are little tooth buds there.
Oh, so they're saying if you have the tooth buds, it will grow the tooth buds.
Right.
That normally wouldn't grow. So this guy's just basically telling you, you're shit out of luck, Michelle. By the way, he's a very handsome guy.
Not necessarily.
Don't stop flossing or brushing just yet.
I flew all the way to Japan to find
Try.
Ew.
Try.
There's those parcels we're talking about.
Release.
Got plastic all over it.
Try.
Michelle's professionally made version of what she makes at home.
Okay, release.
That does
I
not
can't
look
believe
good.
What if you could go to a dentist and receive a treatment that would allow your tooth to heal itself rather than dealing with a dental drill? We are on our way there. And in fact, we've got some really cool options available to us right now at dentist offices. They're just a little bit lesser known. Dentistry is shifting away from drilling and towards biological repair. So let's just go over the anatomy really quick. And
Yeah, that would be great. I mean, I you know what sucks if you get these like get these root canals, you basically kiss that tooth goodbye.
Yeah.
That tooth is dead, and you get like 20 years.
Yeah, because
before
when
they
you
get that
destroy the
sucker out.
root, there's nothing there anymore for the tooth that be substantially hold up.
Yeah.
You know, that's what
then we'll
root
cover
canal
the
does.
details, talk about what's in the clinic right now, and then also talk about what's promising in R&D. You've got the hard outer layer of enamel, and then you've got a layer underneath called the dentin, which supports the enamel. It absorbs the stress of chewing, protects the inner pulp, and it also acts as a sensory network. So it transmits sensations like temperature and pressure to the pulp, but then eventually to the brain. So at this point, the science is telling us that not only are we able to stop a cavity dead in its tracks, but we're also able to remineralize early enamel lesions. And so these are just white spots on your teeth that are about to develop into a full-blown cavity. And
Okay. Ew.
Just talk to me. To your friend.
Anyway.
So the point is that they're exploring new technologies to repair teeth. Besides just the older mechanical methods of drilling and extracting, which are still tools that they use, but because like even the scraping that they're going to be doing is still in a way is an improvement compared to what they used to do when they used to just take the pliers and rip all your damn teeth out.
Will someone please just like develop like if they could develop, all right, like a penis enhancement and hair regrowth pill in one, you know how much money they'd make?
They're different problems.
Where would the hair grow? Because you'd start getting hair everywhere. If it was a pill.
I mean, if you want to look like a Sasquatch Noodles, I guess that could be a thing. I mean, they could probably come up with something like Mega Propecia or something.
Yeah, like just like Propecia. Propecia is a prostate drug, and it grows back men's hair. Like, why can't you grow your penis too?
So in your case, you want to look like a Sasquatch with a big long dong.
Well, yeah, I want to have long, luxurious hair and a fucking dick down on my knee.
I don't think women want that though.
I don't know if you'd like that very much, because then you're gonna be scratching for fleas.
I'm down there for.
You're gonna be scratching for fleas and head lice. Think about it. Just like your dogs do. When the fleas get into their fur, you're going to be doing the same thing. Scratching. Where's my stupid flea powder? Oh.
I mean, you could hang like little bricks from it.
You know what? I had a friend in high school that did that with, he used to fall asleep with a shampoo bottle tied to that thing.
Say what?
So supposedly, I forgot how many months you got to do it for, like a month or something. But like, if you tie a shampoo bottle to your penis and like let it hang off the end of the bed while you sleep, it actually stretches the.
It would make some sense. Yeah, eventually, if you do it slow, gradual means, all the blood vessels, nerves would extend over a period of time. Urethra, blood vessels, everything. But do most men really have an inadequacy about that?
Yeah, sure. They all want big dongers.
Yeah. mean, we can do something with our breasts using cupping. I've done cupping a couple times. It's not permanent though.
If you have ED, you might need to work on your mental game. When you're aroused, your brain releases dopamine.
If I was to enlarge my penis in 2026, I would want a time machine and go straight to 2027 just to see if it worked and if it actually made me happy. A year later, expectations usually sound very different. Numbers start to matter less. Decisions feel heavier. Only after that does it make sense to talk about methods, numbers, and risks. I'm Dr. Stefan Buntrock. I usually meet people after decisions have already been made. What follows is what tends to appear later, not at the moment of excitement. If you're looking for a long list of things to do in 2026, it will be shorter than expected. Most options men consider today are things I would not choose, not because change is impossible, but because many changes come with effects that are underestimated at the beginning. Injections and fillers are often the first step. They are framed as medical, controlled, and reversible. What they primarily change is shape. Function does not automatically follow. Early on, the visible difference can feel reassuring. Something looks different. Something feels completed. Over time, attention shifts. Shape becomes texture, symmetry, sensation. The feeling that something does not integrate the way it once did. Some of these changes can be modified. Others remain. Ligament surgery is commonly associated with gaining length. What it actually alters is support. The suspensory ligament stabilizes position. When it is cut, the visible angle may change. Stability changes with it. For some men, this trade-off is acceptable at first. For others, it becomes noticeable only later when control and confidence feel different than expected. This distinction is rarely obvious.
I'm going to tell you today 4 things that you can do right now that will improve the size of your manhood literally the next day. And the 4th thing, you're going to be very surprised to find out what that is, so stay tuned to the end until you hear the 4th thing.
All right, let me ask you a question. Okay.
Your pubic.
Now, let's like the women that go for the BBLs, the Brazilian butt lifts, right?
Yeah.
And I know I could go for BBL. I got lots of fat from my chest to my butt, right?
You've got a BBL.
What do you gain by having an extra padded butt? It doesn't hurt as much sitting down on your chair. I guess that counts as a blessing. A blessing. Yeah. Well, Brahmins
It's
is
the look. Women want that big-assed, big-boobed, skinny waist.
Yeah, because we're all looking for the perfect shape. Right.
Hair. Right. You can trim it to be shorter or totally shave it off or wax it, because when you do that, it actually shows the base of the penis, so it makes it look longer. And then, number 2, if you lose some weight, like just do cardio, just walking 30 minutes a day, you will actually lose the abdominal fat or the fat that is on top of your penis, and also the fat that is on the pubic area, because when there is fat there, the fat tends to kind of move forward and cover.
All right, pause for a second.
That's what I look like myself.
The point is that is it really for you? I'm talking about you particularly. Is it really a sore point for you about the size of your member? I mean,
I don't think it is.
Well,
he's not ashamed of his member at all.
Yeah, you know what happens? Here's the deal, all right? And this is just truth. It doesn't matter how big your dick is. Every guy wants a bigger dick. Everyone. That's like women. They want, it's this sort of like body dysmorphia. So if anyone out there was
right, I know that body dysmorphia.
If anyone out there knew that there was like a vitamin that you could take, right? And it would give you like an extra 2 to 3 inches. Every guy would take it. Every guy. It doesn't matter how big they are, Michelle.
And then you were saying earlier that you also would like to have the day when you can look like a hairy Sasquatch.
Yeah, you know, again, I just don't want to take prostate medication to grow my hair back.
Totally encase the penis to make the penis look smaller. But if you lose abdominal fat or the belly fat and also the pubic fat, then it will retract or pull back the foreskin, making the penis look longer. How do you lose
Yeah, well, that's
abdominal
definitely it,
fat?
Noodles.
Just do cardio.
Get your cell phone, 6-pack abs, and your deck will look bigger. There you go. That makes
Relax.
sense when you think
Relax.
about it.
So simply, like even just walking 30 minutes a day.
30 minutes a day. Walking 30 minutes a day is not going to get you 6-pack abs. I'm sorry.
No, I know that. But you can always go to the gym. You can always do like Stan CT does.
You could always make a packed lunch every day with a nice, healthy food in it.
Well, you know what? There's a doctor in Paramus that gives you injections of peptides. You hear about these peptide stuff for guys?
No.
So they put you on these peptides, and you basically lose weight, gain muscle, and it just sounds like steroid use, but it's
Jack going up and down the stairs. Just get some movement. That's cardio. Now, cardio will help lose the fat. And
There you
then
go,
weight
Noodles. You
will
need the
actually build
cardio.
muscle, which then will increase
Get yourself a Planet
testosterone.
Fitness
So
subscription
you
and
can
go to the
combine
gym.
both of it and give yourself like
I need testosterone, Michelle. I need the test.
You
now.
get that
yourself
from
a
working
Planet
out. You get that from working out. Your body will produce testosterone as you work out. It helps you to build your muscle tone naturally.
an hour to do both. Now, check out in the
Doesn't this
description.
lady kind of sound like Michelle? Michelle, start talking about something. I'm going to play this lady. You sound exactly like her.
Down below, I'm going to give you some exercises that you can do.
Yeah,
with this
she
body
sounds similar
weight
to me.
that
Yeah.
will improve muscle strength. But as in cardio exercise, simply walk fast, get on the treadmill, get on the elliptical, even just going up and down of difference. And the fourth one is using the penis pump to
Whoa!
bring in
Yeah.
blood to the penis and oxygen to the penis. And what it does is that as the blood flow into the penis with the penis pump, it stretches the corpus cavernosum, which is the penis muscle, which then over time will help it look bigger, as well as
I need to get a penis pump, Michelle. What do you think about that?
Oh, you can probably buy one of those at Erotic Empire.
become bigger because it's like your muscle.
It's
You
similar
go
to
the gym
cupping. You
and
can
do
get them on
bicep
eBay, and I
curls. When
think
you
they
do
sell them at
bicep
CVS
curls,
now too.
It stretches the muscle, and the
Wow.
body try to
Very
repair
good,
that
Michelle.
muscle by adding in more cells, and that's how the muscle becomes.
I mean, you could try a penis pump, if you really
Well,
want to.
let's ask Tiger. Tiger, what describe your dream penis? Like, what?
I
what?
mean, women aren't that fussy. They're really not. It's more like if you know what you're doing with it than how fat it is.
You
or
just
how
go in and
long
out.
it is.
You just go in and out.
A little more to it than that.
Michelle, describe your dream penis, Michelle.
I really look at the man for more than just what's down between his legs.
Oh my God! Come on, nobody's gonna beat you guys up. No one's gonna judge you.
I really
Just tell us.
I'm very short. I'm only 5'2", so
I didn't really give it much
big cocks
thought
are very
because
painful, and you know.
every
All right,
time
but,
I
you know.
every time I think of the penis, it just kind of turns me off for some reason.
Michelle likes ladies more than.
Sorry, Michelle. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, have you?
Sorry, guys.
Tiger,
it's
have
true.
you ever seen like a penis and like you started drooling? Like, oh my God, I gotta have that sucker.
No, but explain to me from a male perspective when all of a sudden you're suffering from that, surprise, and all of a sudden you're trying to walk downtown and your heart is a rock, and you're like, he's poking out of your jeans, and you're like, you're embarrassed. They're like, all of a sudden you see the nice woman, all of a sudden schwung. They're like, oh, are you happy to see me, or is that your male anatomy just basically showing it's present and ready to do its job?
So you want to know how men get away with that? How do you if you've got a boner and you're walking down the street?
So that normally doesn't. I mean, that used to happen when I was like younger. Like when you're in middle school, they teach you about.
Yeah.
That. They tell you to like excuse yourself and like just like go walk it off.
I think
or
now to
whatever.
maybe about 1920.
Go walk your boner off.
Yeah, that's what they told us. They told us like don't wear if you're gonna wear like sweatpants or whatever. Like I wore jeans and like you tuck it to the side. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You can move it around, and it's just if you're wearing fucking sweatpants, yeah, you got a problem.
Yeah, you would, and especially if you're a trans woman, you definitely would have a problem if you're wearing a dress.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, Susie, what's that thing sticking out of your crotch? Oh. I think I got a problem.
Yeah, you know what?
Damn,
though,
that
Brandon?
gaff
I
tape
used to
didn't
just, like,
hold.
put it down. I used to like tuck it like down by my leg, and it would just go away, or sit on it or something, and it would go away.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that though, because there's muscles down there that if you rip them muscles, it's extremely painful. Requires emergency surgery. That's what they call breaking a penis. It's not good.
How do you know if you're broken?
They're
your
under a
penis?
lot of tension when it's extended.
What are the signs of a broken penis, Michelle?
It hurt like hell. For one thing, you definitely know it.
Let's look up broken penis.
I wasn't aware of all this.
Yo, you didn't know about broken penises?
No.
A couple of doctors actually discussed it. And, I think Dr. Mike talked about it. Broken penis.
Penile fracture, it's called.
Penile fracture. There you go.
My husband used to ejaculate prematurely until this.
My hubby is ejaculating so fast, and when he gets so anxious about it, it's starting to feel like a chore. That used to be
anatomy of the penis so we can more fully understand a penile fracture. Contrary to one of the slang terms used for an erect penis, there are no bones in the penis, and so a penile fracture is not like a typical bone fracture. So then, what actually breaks? Well, if you take a look at the inside of the penis, which I'm about to show you a cross-section through a real penis, you'll see there are two erectile tissue bodies called the corpora cavernosa, located on the dorsal surface, or what you might think of as the top of the penis. These fill with blood during an erection, and the exact details of how that occurs is covered in our erection video that we've already done, so I'll link that at the end. There's also a more spongy, less vascular, cylindrical erectile tissue mass on the ventral or underside of the penis called the corpus spongiosum. And this contains the urethra, which is the passageway for urine and seminal fluid. And keep the urethra in mind as we learn more about penile fractures. But there's one other very important structure or tissue
in the background. Those are dead bodies back there, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he works in the
that we need to
medical
make
field.
note of. And
So
that is
that's
this
this.
white-looking connective tissue that is surrounding the erectile tissue masses. And this is called the tunica albuginea. Now, when the penis is not erect, or in other words, flaccid, the tunica albuginea has no tension on it. You could kind of think of it as bunched up, and that's partly why a flaccid penis can move and bend in all sorts of different directions without any pain. But when blood starts to fill those erectile tissues and the penis starts to expand, eventually the tunica albuginea will stretch and get tight and stop any further expansion of the penis. And this is what provides the structural support and maintains the shape of the erect penis. So now that we know the relevant anatomy, how does a penile fracture actually occur? Well, in a way, it's kind of an aiming issue. You missed the target you were going for and hit an immovable object.
Oh my God.
Or in other words, you hit another part of the body that was not meant to receive the penis.
Oh my
and typically
God. Like a tooth.
Yeah.
This occurs during vigorous sexual activity because there has to be some level of vigorous force and or velocity to
Look,
damage
you're
the
banging
penis.
away really
Or
hard.
it could possibly happen.
Yeah, has that ever happened? Like,
I'm unaware of a broken penis.
yeah.
Well, I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much. I hope you're not mad at me, T-Girl. We're not trying to make you angry or anything.
A bit. Very sorry. We do cover some strange
We
things.
do cover some strange stuff every so often.
And we're not politically correct all the time.
The point is yes, so a penile fracture is a real deal, and it's extremely unpleasant. So, are you upset with us, T-Girl? I'm sorry if we upset you. This topic just came up, and it is real interesting. So, is she upset with us? Is she gonna unsub now?
I don't know. I think T-Girl understands that.
Well,
we don't mean anything disrespectful.
No, we don't. We're just trying to educate and share knowledge. That's what we do. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad that wasn't something that we did wrong.
Yes, me too, because
we're not trying to gross anyone out. That's why we're not even showing the video. If you saw the video, you'd definitely be grossed out. That was a medical doctor in a medical
What do you think the word is that accurately and exclusively describes female homosexuals that are human?
Would you repeat that one more time?
Yeah, so what word do you think accurately and exclusively describes female homosexuals that are human?
Feet first.
Terms from your heart.
Regardless, my best friend had her kid about a month ago now, almost.
This girl's got some muscles, Michelle.
Yeah.
At midnight. Oh shit, we can't have you.
They're evolving.
Kind of cool to be able to make way more of your earnings and
have you seen
and let's be honest, we all hate the TikTok algorithm.
Exactly.
Bro, you're trying really hard right
I did in the chat, but go ahead.
Well, I only got 8 likes on this stream today.
Yeah, we're covering some.
Did you guys put any likes in the like charts, guys? I only have 8 likes.
Nah. All right, Michelle, I got to get back to work. I'll talk to you later, all right?
Yeah, I'll talk to you later, too.
Bye.
It's almost time anyway, Michelle.
It is. And by the way, yes, guys, for those of you guys who found that scary...
We cover everything on here, including things that are awful.
Yeah, well, remember, we didn't show a lot of it on camera, so we don't have to worry about YouTube saying, you're showing shocking content. No, we didn't show anything on screen that was shocking.
Well, I mean, I like to learn
But some of them usually that was in the background, some of the videos we're going to have to filter out. That's the other reason I left the chat on the screen, because if I have to remove all those songs, you'd have to be able to somewhere read the captions. So, that makes it hard.
Right. Well, I'm going to get going, Michelle. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right. Bye. Bye, everybody.
All right. Talk to you later, Tiger. All right. So let me just close this panel, too. Leave a call for everybody. Okay. So we cover all kinds of stuff on here. Some of it is unusual. Now, I got some more unusual stuff, but it's not as gross. 3-eye atlas a couple of days ago was discovered by the Hubble telescope to have 3 jets located 120 degrees apart around the base of 3-eye atlas. The Hubble telescope also saw that 3-eye atlas has an opening, has a door or a hatch that opened up and showed the interior to 3-eye atlas. I put this in my Discord in Science and Tech. You can check it out there. Also, another scene from International Space Station showed something in space that looks like a cross. Upon seeing that, NASA cut the feed to the ISS. Why? Are you afraid to say that we're not alone? I don't get it. We try to come up with new content on the show that engages the audience. And not saying, well, content isn't right. And what we're covering is kind of sometimes pedantically boring to the point where it's, not exciting for many people. But I do think that sometimes we do need to sometimes get into things that are out of our comfort zone just a little bit. And so, and also we are going to probably maybe have another night show tonight. Tonight, I want to invite RJ back and Brutally Lauren to come up on the night panel tonight. I'm going to let Lauren know that I'm planning for 7 o'clock portrait stream. That she and RJ can come up tonight. And this looked like clearly like a spacecraft. This was really unusual because it looked like something out of Battlestar Galactica, the original series. I've seen that before. It's amazing. It's actually in my Discord. You can go check it out there. Not everything I cover here is there, and not everything I cover there is here, but sometimes I bring them over. And so tonight, 7 o'clock, if Brutally Lauren and RJ wants to come back up again, I'd love to see Brutally Lauren come up. I know she probably would enjoy it. I don't know what her schedule is, so I'll ask her in Discord later on if she wants to come up tonight. And RJ can come up tonight as well. And if they don't make it up here, maybe I can get Grok up here. I know what you're going to say. Why would you want to bring Grok up on the show? Well, because I'm sure there are questions you would love to ask Grok. And, of course, it's not the same thing as the human element, i.e., human beings in chat. It's different, But we'll try to come up with new content. Try to keep things exciting. Experiment a little bit now and then. It's just a good thing. That's what we like to do. Now, one thing we were asking is one time is, are you ever going to get a cataract in your left eye? It's not impossible. I could get a cataract in my left eye. It usually does happen. Some people do get cataracts in their left eye. How would getting a cataract in your left eye affect your work? Seriously? I think it would suck, to be honest with you. But, I really do need to get back to getting to understand this Braille display more. So I've been watching another tutorial on this and how to use these buttons, recording, to do functions and stuff. And then you got a little joystick here, and the cup is empty, so just good. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So basically, because I don't know if RJ's got a Braille display. I did find a tutorial for one person, a woman that was pretty much with vision like mine, was using this same basic technology with voiceover to communicate with a computer. So if I can master that, that means eventually we can read the chat on the screen the same way. I know, everybody says that. But it's a tool, like a screwdriver or a stick of dynamite. It has its purposes. It does have a reason to exist. It's not perfect, but it is something. So for now, watch the space for 7 o'clock tonight, portrait stream. And until that time, let's just get the blessings in. Absolutely. And let's get those started. May all you guys have a happy and safe day. Stay out of trouble. Be excellent to one another. Keep warm. And make sure to keep your families and friends safe. Because things are going to get cold again on Saturday. Don't forget, I love you. Michelle loves you. Mother God loves you. Father God loves you. Jesus loves you. The angels and saints love you. We all want one thing for you. We want you to do the best you can in life. Be a good example to others. Show them peace, love, and stuff in return. The service is ended. Time to go. Peace, kind, love. Don't forget the party on, dude. And we'll see you all later on tonight around 7. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Michelle and Maria Lumia, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way. Twisting and turning, she won't let things sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she dances through life, her heart in control.